That's right. Got a haircut. um, tonight is a very good night. I was actually going to record during the day, but I got sidetracked, right? And it's very, very easy to get sidetracked, but I needed to be sidetracked today because my mind was just completely all over the place. One thing, because this is my second YouTube like channel, right? My first YouTube channel, not to say that it was like big or anything, but starting from scratch, and having a channel where you did have a video that did thousands, 100,000 here, like having those kind of videos, and it's like you're not really sure what to make of it when now I'm actually doing stuff that I'm passionate about, making things that I'm passionate about, going outside, making videos. Like I got a video that I'll be putting together for the channel soon, just going to a car show, just regular things that I would like to do, or things that I'm passionate about or interested in. And it's strange. This is definitely more difficult because the other channel, I never showed my face or, anything like that. And it really didn't involve me, doing a bunch of talking or, feeling a little loony. Right. So today it was just nice to just find motivation. Right. And, I think that's really important, just to find motivation, because the daily grind, no matter what it is you do, it's extremely easy to get burnt out. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I pivoted in the first place, was to, find something that I can be creative and, it that will counteract with that burnout, because the daily grind, is just, it can suck. It can suck. It'll make you want to give up. And the reason why, like I was saying from the beginning, the videos and things that I'm, I really didn't plan on being like or reacting to things, but reacting reacting and looking at things that inspire me is probably like the biggest thing. Obviously, I'm gonna look at some stuff that's like interesting, that has nothing to do with just pure motivation. But the video today, we're just going to be looking at some really expensive homes all over the place. This is going to be a much longer video that no one will watch, but I'm going to go back and watch the video, simply because, just having this to document and go back and look at myself and just see where my head was at the time that I, made the video versus, when things do pick up. Right now, there are absolutely no subscribers on the channel. I'm pretty sure the only views that I'm getting on the channel are myself. But that's okay, right? That's okay, because at the end of the day, whatever makes you feel positive about yourself, you should do it. Don't worry about what's going on. Don't worry about any views or, any subscribers. Like, none of that stuff really matters. What really matters is what you're passionate about. And if you're passionate about something, whether it's something like this, YouTube content creation, like whatever it is you're passionate about, just do it. Like, regardless of what the results may be, because you're going to do stuff in life that you're not passionate about, because it's the way of life, right? I'm sure there's a lot of people that they're not passionate about going to school, going to college, going to high school, stuff like that. But there's other things that they come across that they end up being passionate about. Follow through with that, and still do the basic things, get a job or a hustle, whatever it is you do, your daily grind, school, work, whatever, your daily grind, do your daily grind, but follow what you're passionate about. So for me, I'm passionate about this. So like I said, I'm gonna watch some really sick homes that are gonna inspire me, because I do believe in, not just dreaming, but make it a goal, right? Like make it a goal, even if it's just to see some of these places, not necessarily for, to purchase any of these places. There's just enough of this. I just want to see it in person. I don't need to physically purchase these things, right? I just being able to see it and experience it in some way, it would mean the world to me, So we're gonna watch some videos tonight. I got, I believe, 3 videos lined up. My headphones are on the ground, but I got three videos lined up. This will probably be the longest one of them all. But like I said, it's not like anybody's watching this but me. So future me, when you go back and look at this, just remember how far you've come. And, I can only imagine that this deposit is what led to that success that you now have. So remember to thank me, past you, for this hard work. All right, this deposit is for you, my brother. All right, let's watch the video.
There are houses and there are houses, and you'll see what I mean as you watch this video of the most expensive homes in the world. These various houses are worth a fortune, and they all have unique features that just set them apart. Sit back as your mind gets blown by these luxurious
I'm ready. Blow my mind, please.
London's Buckingham Palace. First on our list of the
It's
most luxurious
definitely
houses
a
in the
place
world
to
is,
visit.
drum roll, London's Buckingham Palace. Yes, the palace
Maybe
is
having
said
like
to
the
be
guards
worth a
out there and
whopping
everything.
$2.9
The guards that don't talk or
billion.
move.
The palace has been an attraction to tourists from far and wide. Well, it's no question that the royalty of England live in such a place. Rich in mystery, tradition, and elegance, the palace is said to have 775 rooms and the biggest private garden in the whole of London. The garden is 17 hectares, 42 acres in size, and comprises around
17
1,000
hectares.
trees, 325 specimens of natural plants, and 35
That's beautiful.
distinct bird species. From the furniture to everything in the palace, everything screams uniqueness. Looking at other parts of the house, you tell me your favorite. The white drawing room, one of Buckingham's more
It's not really my style. Like this is all super regal and like classic, timeless,
disguised as a
right?
and cabinet.
With like a tie to, a old time,
which is
right?
said to be the largest room, the music room, the gallery, and the grand
Like
staircase.
it has this castle-esque,
Well, I think my favorite
royal,
is definitely the white
regal
drawing room. It gives off
decor.
mysterious vibes with the hidden room feature. That's all from the palace. Moving on to the next on the list.
Is that a
the
piano?
Antilia Tower.
It might have been.
If you are the richest man in India, the sky's the limit
That's
when it comes
that's
to
the
luxurious
one
living.
building
Mukesh
where I was
Ambani
like,
owns
man,
the
that
Antilia
building
Tower,
just
also known as
looks,
the Ambani Tower.
it looks
This
so
beauty
scary,
is a
man. Like, yeah, just the
27-story
way that it's
skyscraper
like,
located in Mumbai, India.
there's a
Cost of
W, like a
magnificent
W in
building
the
is about $2 billion.
beams,
Well,
but
I am
yeah,
not an architect,
that's
but I can tell you
insane.
that this house definitely deserves the amount.
It's nice,
The
but
architectural design
I'm
of
scared.
Antilia has been fashioned along the lines of the lotus and the sun. The Antilia Tower is an architectural marvel that stands out in the Mumbai skyline.
Yeah, I'm like
the
super
tower
scared.
features a 50-seater movie theater, unique rooms with great interiors, and also the snow rooms, the ballroom, gardens, swimming pools, and other amenities built into the structure.
Yeah, this video has
The
more
Antilia
pictures
Tower
than
is
that other
famous
one.
for its opulent interior, as well as its astounding height of 173 meters, or 568 feet. The structure contains three rooftop helipads, a health spa, and 6 levels of underground parking. More than 600 workers work there.
I wonder
to
how long
maintain
it
the
took to
structure
build
and
that.
take care of the residents. I mean, it would take that many employees to maintain this. The
I mean,
tower
it's like
has
a
drawn praise
office
for being
building.
a representation of riches and extravagance in India. Others have criticized its price and grandeur, while some have praised its cutting-edge design and technological features. Yet, the Antilia Tower continues to stand as a symbol of contemporary design. design and a monument to its owner's might and influence. Villa Leopolda.
I still couldn't
This
live in something like
masterpiece
that.
called the
It's
Villa
scary.
Leopolda sits on over 3.7 hectares of ground.
Hectares.
And is situated in Villefranche-sur-Mer, France, in the French Riviera. This estate,
beautiful.
which has a total living area of over 50,000 square feet
Wow.
and is valued between 500 and 700 million.
So I can only imagine that
is one of
there's
the
like a
most
couple hundred
costly
bedrooms
houses.
there.
The work of art includes a tennis court, a swimming pool, a private beach, and large gardens. This mansion has 11 bedrooms, 14 bathrooms,
Just
and is
11
furnished with great art
bedrooms?
and antiques. Villa Leopolda has a rich history that
For
matches its
50,000
decor. The Villa Leopolda is a
square
well-known
feet,
representation of
11
the extravagant
bedrooms?
lifestyle of the famous and wealthy. It attracts
Like
the elite
the
due to its
spelling
exquisite architecture, gorgeous
manner
setting, and
has like
opulent
100
amenities.
plus
Its reputation as one of the
bedrooms.
most beautiful mansions in the world.
That's
will
crazy.
persist, even if its ownership changes in the future. London's Whitenhurst. Another entrant on the list is Whitenhurst, a mansion rich in history and also luxury. That is what the Whitenhurst is. The mansion sits on 5 acres
now
in
that's-
Highgate, London.
that's my
The
style
residence,
right
which is
there.
one of the largest private residences in London, is said to be worth a whopping $450 million.
No
the
way.
Whitenhurst has a total of 65 rooms spread across 3 floors. Like the Antilia Tower, it also has
Ryan's
a
like in
unique
everything.
ballroom, measuring 71 feet or 21 meters long, with a height of 20 feet, 6.1 meters. It has oak floors and walnut wood walls, and the carved cornices are gold-leafed. Other rooms include the drawing room, study, foyer, and staircase, and most
This
of the
house
bedrooms
has
are
like
designed in
a
an elaborate
very good
classical
mix
manner.
of
Other rooms
modern
with
and
exquisite
classic
decor include
with
the dining room,
all that
china
molding.
room, billiards
Like-
room, and gallery hallway. The property is entered through a 3-fingered gatehouse.
I feel like
Villa
that's not even the
Lessetre.
same house.
Next
There's
on
just
the most
different
expensive
stuff
homes list
they're
is the
showing.
Villa Lessetre. Unlike the Antilia building, which was built for a man who's currently occupying it, this mansion is also rich in history in the number of owners it has had. Just like the Villa Leopolda, the building is located in France also, and one of the distinctive features of this mansion is that almost 14,000 different plant species can be found in the 35 acres of expansive gardens of Villa Lessetre. The villa also has a man-made pond. The estate contains 14 bedrooms, a ballroom, a library, and various reception rooms, spread across 18,000 square feet of living space. With intricate paintings, marble flooring, and crystal chandeliers, the interiors are designed in a regal, luxurious manner. The house was initially listed for sale with a price tag of $410 million.
Dang, did it
but
sell?
The owner, Renat Akhmetov, bought it for $221 million.
Hey,
in
he
2019.
probably felt like he got a deal.
Fairfield Mansion. Up next is the Fairfield Mansion, located in the Long Island town of Oyster Bay.
That's one thing.
New York.
Billionaires
The
do not
Fairfield
just give
Mansion
away
is
their
one
money
of
just
the
'cause they
most
can.
expensive homes in the United States. The Fairfield Mansion truly is a marvel of architecture and luxury. The mansion's 29 bedrooms and 39 bathrooms offer plenty of space for a large family, or even multiple families, while the playhouse and 2 pool houses
I'm
provide
calling
additional
185
entertainment
million.
areas. The interiors of the mansion are just as impressive as the exterior, with marble floors, ornate woodwork, and crystal chandeliers, creating a grand and opulent atmosphere. One unique feature of the Fairfield Mansion is its on-site power plant. This
Oh,
ensures
hell
that the
no.
mansion always has a constant energy supply, even during power outages or other disruptions.
All it
4
takes is a
Fairfield Pond
meltdown.
is the home of
Boom.
Ira Renner, owner of the Reno Group, a holding investment company in smelting and manufacturing. The main house is approximately 64,000 square feet. or
Wow.
5,900
All right, I
square
tell you, I
meters.
take back
The
my
total floor
185
area
million.
is 110,000 square feet. Presently, the mansion is valued at $248 million.
I wasn't too far
California
off.
Estate. Larry Ellison's California estate is next on the list. The
Oh my
Ellison
gosh,
estate
that-
is a
now
stunning
that
property
is beautiful.
Located in Woodside, California. It is owned by billionaire entrepreneur and philanthropist Larry Ellison. Larry completed his 23-acre
Like
Japanese-style
straight
estate in
lake
2004,
house.
which includes 10 structures, a
That-
man-made lake,
now
a
that
tea house,
is-
a bathhouse,
oh my
and a koi
gosh.
pond. Besides being a tech guru,
That
this
is
man has
like a
exquisite
place
taste.
to
It is
live
said
where
that
it's
this house
just-
took 9 whole years
it's
to come to
away
life.
from
Seeing the
everything.
outcome, one would know why.
You're
It has
getting
18
away, but
bedrooms,
you're
22
home.
bathrooms, and a
You can
plethora
imagine
of
when you have
high-end
all that money,
amenities,
you
such
can
as a
have
movie
everything
theater, a
brought
gym,
to
a
you.
spa,
You never
and
have to
tennis
go out
court.
and go
The Ellison
shopping. You
estate is
don't
a
have to
prime
do any of
example
that.
of the lavish lifestyle that many of California's
But that's
wealthiest
beautiful.
residents
Like
enjoy.
that-
The estate's value is estimated to be over $200 million,
Now
making it one of
that's
the most
really
expensive
like
properties in the United
that's what I would
States.
want
The
to, you know,
Palazzo
obviously
di
a
Amore.
lake house. I
The
don't
Palazzo
think
di
I'll
Amore
ever be
is
able
a
to
luxurious
afford anything
estate
like that.
located in
But
Beverly Hills,
just give me
California. with a
a
property
basic,
size of over
you know, lake
25
house,
acres,
3,500
a
square
living area
feet, something
of over
like that, you know.
53,000 square feet. It is one of the
I'll be
biggest
so
and
happy.
most costly
I'll
mansions in
shed
the
tears.
country. The Palazzo d'Amore has 12 bedrooms, including a master suite of 5,000 square feet, 25 bathrooms, and a host of
Wow,
opulent
the master
amenities
bedroom
like a theater,
is,
bowling alley,
it could
spa,
fit
and
2 of
wine
my
cellar,
houses.
which is possibly the estate's best feature for me.
That's
because
insane.
what other way can you show wealth than having your own wine cellar? Parties in this estate will never run out of wine. It also has a guest house, a party space,
That is
a
an
pool house.
ugly couch.
Well, the pool house is not your regular pool house. The 150-person infinity pool is absolutely beautiful. It also has a tennis court. It is one of the priciest properties in California, estimated to be worth $190 million. Xanadu
I was gonna say 200 million, but I didn't say it. I don't know why.
Xanadu 2.0 is a spectacular mansion located in Medina, Washington, United States.
That's Bill
It is
Gates'
the
house, right?
primary residence
Yeah,
of
see?
billionaire businessman Bill Gates.
So
The
just
mansion is
watched a
about
video on that.
66,000 square feet in size and features 6 kitchens, a 1,000 square foot dining room, 24 bathrooms, and 7 bedrooms. The enormous 60-foot swimming pool at Xanadu 2.0, which features an underwater music system,
I
is one of
forget
its most
exactly how much they
spectacular
said this
features.
was
The
to
residence
build. I
also
think it was
contains a
like 60
gym
million
that
or
is about
something.
2,500 square feet in size, a library, a movie theater, a trampoline room, a reception
I could be
hall
totally
with a
wrong, and
22-foot
I'm
ceiling, and more. This mansion has a worth
and I'm
of
okay with that.
$130 million.
130.
I
Okay.
changed my mind. I think the next is.
I do
probably
think
my
it was
favorite.
like 60
Get
million
ready
that
to see beauty at its
that it
finest
cost to
in the
build
form
all of
a
that.
building.
That would
Le
make sense
Palais
to
Boule.
have the
Le
value at
Palais
130,
Boule,
but
aka the Bubble
it cost
Palace.
60 to make
This
it.
is architecture genius at its finest. Everything about the Bubble Palace is intriguing. Palais Boule is a large house in Toulouse-sur-Mer, near Cannes, France. The building is comprised of a series of interconnected bubble-shaped domes painted in white and pink hues, which give the structure a futuristic and whimsical appearance. It is so unique. It is so unique that it's not a surprise.
Definitely a no for me.
Okay, enough about the outer part. What's inside the house is as beautiful as the exterior, and that
I
includes
guess
a
like
reception hall,
it works from the
panoramic lounge,
inside. From the outside, it
500-seat
just doesn't
open-air
look right. But from the
10
inside, I
bedrooms,
guess it
various
kind of has
swimming
like
pools and
a
waterfalls, and extensive landscape
weird
grounds. The palace has 29
futuristic
rooms, 11 bathrooms, and 10 bedrooms. This for me is a
Atlantis type of thing going on with it. Yeah, you know, it doesn't look bad, and so that's worth 400 mil.
Cardon owned this unique beauty. He never lived there. He lived in surrounding property he had close to it. He also told the French newspaper Le Figaro that he had known nothing but happiness here, including magical evenings and unforgettable parties. I've hosted many celebrities here. Unlike him, I would do the opposite and probably never leave the house. Okay, on to the next. The Odeon Tower Penthouse. Next on our list is
that New
also
York?
another architectural genius.
No, that's
called
not
the
New
Odeon
York.
Tower. The Odeon Tower is a landmark skyscraper.
I don't know
located
why I
in the
said that
Principality of
in,
Monaco.
and
The
I'm,
tower stands at a height of 170
no, that's not
meters,
New York.
558 feet, and has 49 floors, making it the tallest
But you know,
building in Monaco and the second
when it comes to
tallest on Europe's
skyscrapers,
Mediterranean
the first thing I
coast.
think
The
is New
Odeon
York.
Tower is a luxurious residential complex with 259 residences, apartments, and penthouses offering spectacular views of the surrounding city. This penthouse is worth a sum of about $340 million. The tower
What?
also features a private cinema, swimming pool with a water slide, and a spa and fitness center for
That's
its residents.
ridiculous.
The structure has a contemporary, elegant form with a distinctive twisted shape that makes it
340
stand out.
million
The skyscraper
for
has received recognition for both its avant-garde architecture and for helping to
part
establish
of the
Monaco as
building.
a hub of opulence and high-end living. The Odeon Tower, which draws affluent
I have no,
visitors and
I would have
investors
no
from all
desire
over the
for
world,
something
is a
like that.
representation of Monaco's glitz and glamour. It has gained notoriety as a famous landmark on the French Riviera and serves as evidence of the city's
But I
dedication
definitely
to
would love to go
innovation.
see it in person.
The One. This next mansion is called The One. Yes, The One.
I wonder
A quick
how
peek
many
would prove to you that it's
videos
truly
I'm going
The
to
One.
watch where
The
the
most
one
expensive home
will
in the
be
United
included.
States is The One. in Bel Air,
Originally
Los Angeles.
listed for
The
about
property was
500
designed and
million,
developed by Niall
ended up
Young
selling
and covers
for
an area
100
of
something.
105,000 square feet. Looking at
Sold
this
for like
glass house,
one-
all I see is luxury.
Let me
The
see.
interior
Do I
of the house
remember?
is just as
170,
outstanding as the
175
exterior.
million.
The house
Let's
has
see if my
21
memory
bedrooms, more than
serves
30
correct.
bathrooms, a 4-lane bowling alley, a 30-car garage, a
I feel like
10,000
that's
bottle
wrong.
wine cellar, a 50-seat cinema, a bowling alley, and a nightclub.
I think I
The
can still
property
change
also features a
my answer.
400-foot-long
120
jogging track,
million.
swimming pools, and other amenities. The house was listed for sale in 2017 for $295 million, but the mansion was later sold for $126 million. As auctioned due to the bankruptcy of the
I'm
owner.
like, wait,
After a
once
quick peek at this
170, that
house, I
doesn't
see
sound
why it's
right.
called the one, because who wouldn't want to live in
120,
this? It was
I don't know.
simply
I just
constructed
was like,
with
yeah,
brilliance.
I think that's
7,
what it
the
was.
Pinnacle. When I see this house, the first thing that pops into my head is a holiday card. 7, the Pinnacle at Yellowstone Club, which is encircled by thick woods, is the largest private golf and ski community
Was it
in
like
the world.
30
Certainly
million?
seems like a perfect holiday retreat for those who enjoy skiing and outdoor activities. Its interior, which has
Technically, that would be the
153 rooms in all,
cheapest
is even
thing.
more
So I
spectacular
can
than
only
its
imagine.
exterior.
So
There
far,
are 10
everything's been
bedrooms,
like
a
100
sizable
million
spa with a
plus.
massage
So
room, a gym,
keeping
an
up with
outdoor
the theme,
pool, an indoor
I'm going to
pool
say
with numerous
130
fireplaces. It
million.
has a total floor space of 57,000 square feet. Ski lovers will love this home a
Oh my
lot.
gosh,
This
that's like a
true
hotel.
masterpiece of luxury and design, and certainly a
It's like a straight hotel resort.
a very distinct look and feel, and it costs a whopping $155 million.
I was close.
Kensington Gardens. 1819 Kensington Gardens is certainly an impressive and luxurious property, located in one of the most exclusive neighborhoods in the United Kingdom. Its great
395 million.
adds to its historic charm, and the unique exteriors and interiors make it stand out even among the other millionaire
Stuff is
homes
really
in the
expensive
area. The house features
in
12
Europe. Like
bedrooms and a
holy
ballroom, which is
cannoli
designed for
stromboli.
grand entertaining and hosting, while the oak-paneled picture gallery and ornate basement pool add to its richness. The Turkish bath and spa is designed for relaxation and rejuvenation. That's a feature I love in this house. And it also has a 20-car
that-
parking lot, adding to the
It's not a
convenience of
house
living in
that's
such a central location. The rumored price
it's
tag
a
of
whole city.
$128 million.
128 million? Oh, dang, I overpriced it.
Overall, 1819 Kensington Gardens is truly an exceptional property that combines luxury, history, and location in a truly unique way. Mesa Vista Ranch. For some, they'd go for a skyscraper. For others, a penthouse. But this next house is a ranch in Texas, and it is called the Mesa Vista Ranch. The Mesa Vista Ranch, located in Texas, is truly a unique and impressive property, valued at a staggering $170 million.
170
This has
million?
an impressive covering of 64,000.
I knew it was gonna be an insane amount of acreage.
Canyons and mesas. The property includes a 6,000 square foot family home, a 12,000 square foot
The
lake
one
house, a
thing that I can
30,000
say
square
is
foot
like,
lodge, and a
how
golf
do
course.
you
In addition, the
not
property features
necessarily
an
just
airline runway and
maintain
hangar.
the
One
land,
section of the
but
ranch
how
has
do
an
you
elaborate master
maintain
bedroom and master bath,
the
library
privacy
with spiral
and
staircase,
trespassers
conference room,
from
36
coming in?
theater
Obviously,
slash
you know,
media
you
room,
have that
and
kind
wine
of money.
cellar. The ranch is where
You've
space
got your
meets
own
nature.
personal
As a nature
security
lover, you
driving
appreciate
around,
nature
you know,
in
and
this
all
kind
this
of
other stuff. And you
environment,
probably got
because
like
it
tons
offers
of
an
cameras,
opportunity
but
to experience
there's
the
no
beauty of nature in
fences
a
or
luxurious
anything,
and
you know, for
expansive
something
setting.
like that that's going to keep
Sensory
people
immersion.
out. So
This mansion
it's
in
like,
Israel is giving everything a palace is
it's
supposed to
interesting,
give.
but
No
with
wonder it costs
60
a
something
fortune of
thousand
$250 million.
acres,
It offers a range of
or
luxurious amenities
what's
that are
that, like
fit for royalty.
20,000
This stunning
hectares?
palace's look-alike was said to be inspired by Baroque and Rococo architecture, overlooking
It would take a lot for
Mediterranean
someone to
Sea
get
and
to
prestigious
your actual house, and I'm
Caesarea.
sure
It
the
sits on
actual house
2.71
is
acres
gated.
with various luxurious offerings, a private spa with a fitness room, saunas, an indoor pool and a rest area, landscape gardens, 2 fountains with Roman sculptures, monumental columns, and an expansive outdoor
You
pool
just
with a
know
built-in
when
stereo
something
system
is
and a
Europe,
large
because
outdoor
that's
TV
like
screen. The
those
interior is
those
just as
statues
magnificent.
and
Your
fountains,
entrance
like
into
that's
this
not
mansion gives you a
something
view
here
of
in
crystal
America.
chandeliers and marble columns, setting the tone for the rest of the
Like that's
mansion,
not
which sets the tone
American
for the rest of the house. The interior
type
features
of,
natural marble and onyx mosaics, 14-karat
cultural
gold moldings,
art.
unique parquets, silk carpets, and carefully selected custom-made.
You know, we're like Davy
Aside from
Crockett
its ensuite
and
bedrooms, it has
Yankee
a wine
Doodle
room,
Dandy.
a billiard hall, and a 4K cinema room. I just love it. It oozes class. Its impeccable attention to detail and luxurious furnishings make it a true
Oh my God, that now
masterpiece, setting
that's
it
like a
apart as one of the
museum.
most impressive properties in
that
Israel
room's like a
on an
museum.
island. This Tarpon Island is next on our list, and it's the first island I will be talking about in this video. Tarpon Island
So
is
we
a
got multiple
highly
islands to
sought-after
look forward
location
to.
in Palm
Okay.
Beach, due to its exclusivity, privacy, and luxurious waterfront lifestyle. The man-made island, which occupies about 2 acres of land, provides stunning views of the intracoastal waterway and the neighborhood of
I feel
Palm
like this is
Beach.
like
The
Grand
main
Theft
house on
Auto
Tarpon
Vice
Island
City.
is a luxurious
If anybody's
paradise
played that
with
game,
11
then they
bedrooms,
know
making
that
it a
was
perfect
Tony
getaway for
Versetti's
large families or groups of friends looking
house
for a year-round
that had like
tropical
the dock
paradise.
in the
island's
back.
house boasts of the highest level of luxury and comfort, with
But yeah, that
spacious
place
rooms,
is
high ceilings,
beautiful.
and breathtaking
So
views of the
I'm gonna call it
waterway. One of the
135
most
million.
outstanding features of the mansion is its 2 swimming pools, perfect for taking advantage of Florida's sunshine and cooling off in the water. The LED tennis court is perfect for people who enjoy being active and playing sports, and the 5
Telling you, I feel like if I watch enough of these houses, not only will I know what their actual values are, I'm going to represent transactions of this magnitude. 218 million in Florida. I mean, nothing against Florida, but I feel like it's a lot for that weather. I'm not really a fan of their weather, but it's not. It's still a nice place, but I'm just not a fan of the weather.
And 15 bathrooms, 25,000 square feet, over 5.5 stories. 2 of these levels are subterranean, and this is no longer permitted to be built due to current permitting constraints, making this house completely unique. The residence has some noteworthy amenities, such as an indoor pool, a foyer, a salon, a spa, a massage area, and a gorgeous hammam that can compete with the greatest in the world. A squash court, a children's play area, and a theater are also things you'd see in the home. Even Europe's second largest domestic aquarium can be found in the estate, right next to the dining room table. That's quite massive to have in a house.
All
this is
doesn't
what makes the
look
house worth a whopping $230 million.
Yeah, that whole dining area was this
Milestone at Meadow Lane is
an odd
a
vibe right
luxurious
there.
waterfront estate located in Southampton, New York. The
The
residence
Hamptons.
boasts amazing views of the Atlantic Ocean and is located
Yeah, the
on
Hamptons.
Meadow
Now
Lane,
that's
one of the most renowned and private
that's
addresses in
200
the
million
Hamptons.
for sure.
The 15,000 square foot main house, pool house,
Depending
and
on-
guest house are all
I
part
might
of
have
the estate's
overstated.
8 acres of perfect.
Oh, 8 acres? Yeah, 200 million.
11 bedrooms, 12
There's gotta be at least
bathrooms,
200
and 4
million.
half baths are amenities that can be found in the main house. It also contains an elegant living room with a
That fireplace, I like that
a formal
fireplace.
dining room, a chef's kitchen, a home theater, and a gym. The estate's waterfront location offers direct access to the beach,
Just
as well
privacy,
as
nothing
stunning
but
views
privacy.
of
If
the
you have
ocean
8
from nearly
acres
every room
in the
house.
Hamptons,
The property also includes a tennis court, a
like,
basketball
that's-
court,
that's
and
a
four-car
lot of
garage.
land
And all
in-
this doesn't come cheap.
in that area.
The house is currently worth $175 million.
Yeah,
The totally
I called
unique
it, about 200
Milestone
million.
at Meadow Lane offers the height of luxury and privacy in one of the most sought-after areas in the Hamptons.
I mean,
For
8
those
acres,
looking
like
for a
almost 9
calm and
acres,
affluent lifestyle on
that's
the
insane.
East Coast, it is the ideal hideaway. The Sanctuary. The Sanctuary at Loon Point is a luxurious waterfront estate in California. This stunning property boasts over 650 meters of coastline, and the estate, which has 14,189 square feet of interior space and 9 hectares of lush landscaping, is divided among 2 lavish homes, Ocean View and Bellevue.
I'm gonna start
Both
using
houses include
hectares when
magnificent
I'm
swimming
talking
pools,
about
breathtaking views of the ocean,
the
and
land.
terracotta tile roofs.
A quarter
The kitchen and
hectare.
great room at
It just
Ocean
sounds
View both
more-
have exposed wood beam ceilings.
just
The wood
sounds
ceilings give it a cozy
more
feel for me,
fancy
and the Ocean View
than
also features
acre.
a gallery hallway. The guest house is also uniquely decorated, like the rest of the house. There's also a pool where
0.15
guests can go to
hectares.
cool off. While the Ocean View has some amazing features, the other part of the house is not left out. The Bellevue has a more modern feel than the other. It features a garden and beautiful space before entering the modern home. It has its own library, and you can also access a rich view from it. Bellevue has its own pool, which is quite stunning, and an outdoor terrace. The property has 10 bedrooms, 21 bathrooms, and a pond, and it costs $160 million. And that's all for today. Looking back at the houses, it's difficult to pick a favorite. If you didn't find it difficult to pick a favorite one, let us know your pick
My
in the
favorite
comment
one was
section.
that lake
All I
house
can
in Lake
say is
Elsinore.
money rules the world. Love this video.
That was
subscribe,
definitely
and
my
share with
favorite one.
friends. And also, to enjoy more videos like this, click one of the cards now showing on your screen.
Now, I can't really comment, but man, I'm gonna have some good dreams tonight, dreaming about some of those places. Probably do a little more research on some of them. You know, look at some pictures and stuff like that that I know that I have access to. You know, just being a real estate agent, I should probably like maybe pull other videos and stuff like that, because I see stuff on like TikTok and, you know, obviously on a regular basis. Maybe put together my own compilations to kind of just talk about, you know, in a similar fashion that these videos are put together. I don't know, maybe, but you know, definitely there's definitely a video that's got me like, man. No, obviously, enough of this stuff I just want to go see, like that bubble house and what the you know, some of those skyscraper buildings, like the one in Monaco that has somehow a penthouse almost worth $400 million, which makes absolutely no sense to me, because, you know, even if the penthouse has like maybe 2 or 3 floors, you're only talking about 2 or 3 floors in a building, right? In a building only is going to go, you know, so far. You're not talking about the 50, 60,000 you know, square foot house where, you know, you're going to have everything from a bowling alley to a sauna to, you know, a nightclub, like the one has a nightclub. I'm surprised that guy didn't mention the nightclub, but no, definitely there's a lot of homes here that they're really exclusive to get into. So like the one, for example, are, you know, like you needed to have an invitation to go see it. It's not like you could just show up and just, you know, even as a real estate agent, you're like, oh yeah, you know, I'm a real estate agent in the area, blah, blah, blah. They're like, well, we can't really let you in if you don't have anything. And there's a lot of houses out here that are really, really like that, which is kind of a key factor of, you know, exclusivity. You don't just want any and everyone to go through these kind of houses. So, you know, I'm gonna work my way up and I'm gonna get there, you know, and, you know, I'm like, like I said, future me, appreciate these deposits that I put in today for you, because it's the reason why you're doing what you're doing right now. I want you to understand that the reason that you're doing what you're doing right now, the reason why you're going, seeing all these amazing places, is because of what I did for you today. I decided to make a change for you so you can go do it. Instead of sitting and watching other people go do it, I made the change so you could. So don't forget to come back, thank me. You better leave a comment too. Better leave a comment and let me know how much you appreciate this. Because if you don't, I'm going to come back and get you. All right. So, yeah. So, we're going to watch another video. That wraps this up. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.